Hey everyone, Rhino2448 here with another video. We're in Merrick, New York for another car show. It's going to be the second one, so that means it is officially summertime for shows, concerts. So we're going to be doing a lot of things. You know what I want to do? I want to be stumped, you know? A car that I don't know what it is or what year. That's what I want to do. But I don't know. Like this one right here. This is a Cutlass, I think. Oldsmobile 442. And they go a Firebird. I just want to be stumped. I want to see if I could stump myself. See if I don't know a year or a car, you know? Oh, Grand National. See, it's easy. But anyway, I'm going to get in here and see what they have. Get back with you guys in a sec. 1968 Cutlass 442. Red. White top. This is really nice. 68 looks good. Matter of fact, this whole row is Oldsmobiles. This is a nice blue one over here. I like this color. This is really nice. I don't really think this is a 68. I'm not sure. See, I'm stumped. Be careful what you wish for, right? I don't think this is a 68. Let me see what it is. It says 1972. And look at the inside. Really, really nice. Just white is so hard to keep clean. But this is a 72 Cutlass. Very nice. Thank you. Now it seems like, look at this. This whole, oh my God, I can't even talk. This whole aisle are nothing but Oldsmobiles. Well, they must have got together and says, let's everyone park.
Oh, I saw them. I saw them.
Another Cutlass 442. No, this is not a 442. This is a regular Cutlass. This is really nice. It's just white is so hard to keep clean. All right. Let's move on. 1965 Cutlass. I like the 65. I love the color. I love the lines on her. I kind of like the cars in the 60s. They had a certain style to them, certain lines to them. You know, you just got out of the 50s. You're right there in the mid 60s. And you're heading to the 70s, and it shows it in a lot of cars from the 60s. This one is really, really nice.
She don't bring it in now. She don't compete.
I really like this one. Check inside. Nice and clean. Your typical dashboard from that era. Just plain and simple. AM radio. No such thing as FM back in the day. She's sweet though. Let me get around to the other side. Oh yeah. Like I said, typical dashboard for that era. This even have air conditioning. So he paid a little extra for this one. Like I said, plain and simple. It is clean inside here, man. This is really nice. No, I really like this one. That is a 65 Oldsmobile. All right, let's move on. Nice. 1966 Toronado. This is really nice. This is an Olds Toronado 1966. This is like one of the very first front wheel drives. Front wheel drive, I'm sure a lot of people was really confused back then, trying to figure out, okay, should we even trust this thing? This is really nice. This is very nice. You don't find many of these around on the road. All right, there you go. Clean. This is really nice. 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado. All right, let's keep on rolling. Let's get out of the Oldsmobile aisle. And nothing but Oldsmobiles in here. Where shall we go?
You want me to style?
Nah. Ooh. You know where I'm going. This guy is taking his pictures.
Stop by Bridge for a introductory meeting. To all our participants,
This is something 1928, guys. This is where it came from. Ooh, ooh. He's opened up the engine. I gotta see this. Hang on. Wow.
I like how they have the firing order.
Yeah.
The cylinders.
That's what you call a straight six.
You know what's interesting? This is the first car with chrome plating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and this car has the most chrome.
Uh,
That's like,
really?
right, we got the two side by side.
I hear you. It's really nice. I love old cars. Oh, I said I wanted to get out of the O's, but this one is a dynamic. I think it's a dynamic. O's. These are hard to find too. I'm stumped because I do not know the year, but look at this. This is really nice. (1961) it is. 1961 dynamic. Simple, like I said, for its era. It's really nice. Blue. (1961 dynamic 88). Very nice. Okay, let's move on. Oh my God. This is a 1952 Ford. I think it's a wearing or a warning. I forget. But I know it's 52 and I know it's a Ford. I mean, look at this. This is really, really nice. I'm sure it doesn't have the original engine. Nope. But it is nice in there. This is really, really nice. Now, this car in this condition and this model is, you definitely can't really find these around in this type of shape. This is really nice. Look in. Cool. Big steering wheel, like I like them. But this Ford is no joke. Wow. This is a neat find. I really like this. All right, let's move on. GTO Pontiac. They're not with us anymore, but the legend lives on. This is really nice. Oh, look how the lines on this thing. It looks so rough. I love it. Inside. Oh, we got 4 on the floor. Manual. Oh my God, just look at the lines on her. It is beautiful. Really nice. Very, very nice. She is so sweet. Whew. I loved it. And of course, the Chevy Bel Air 57. Never can go wrong with a Bel Air. It's just classic 50s, man. And in this color, it's really, really nice. Oh, is that a manual in here? Oh, no. It looked like a manual, but it's not. This is really nice. Of course, he redid the inside and the gauges, but she still looks good. Very nice. Okay, let's move on. 1947 Caddy. Really nice. Look at the size of this thing. No, y'all can't really know the size of it because videos really doesn't give you the scale, how big or how small the vehicles are. But this one it's huge. Long, heavy. This is like a tank. Wow. Suicide doors. This is what the inside looks like. Big steering wheel. Look at all the room back here. Look at this room. Got flowers and stuff. This is a monster. This is a total monster. This is beautiful. 1947 Caddy. Unbelievable. It's really nice. All right. 1947 Caddy. Let's move on. 1931 Ford. This is all where it starts from. I know all you guys out there say, come on, man, why are you showing these old ass cars? No, see, this is where it all started from. If it wasn't for this, you wouldn't have what you have now. It had to start somewhere. Everything has to start from somewhere. And this is really nice. 1931 Ford, man. Plain, simple. The horn is on the outside. Radiator cap. And up here, that would be the gas cap. And look, window comes out a little for ventilation. No such thing as, wow, this is really simple. I can't tell how many gears those are, but it is a manual. Got a clutch, brake, and it looks like the starter on the floor. It's really nice. Really nice. At least the windows go all the way down. I'm sure on a hot summer's day you got enough ventilation. But this is really nice. (1931) Ford. Real cool. Now they have some Cudas. Cuda is nice. It reminds me a lot of the, what is that called? Challenger.
I had a 65 that I sold. It happened to the 65 also.
Really, really nice.
Same style there. There's something with the shape of the burning, but that's why they make it.
Very nice. This is a beautiful Stingray. Beautiful, 1960s. I can't tell what year it probably is from the 60s. I'll probably figure it out as I go on, around the car. But this is really nice. All right, let's look at her.
Well, there is, I think, well, there's the mansion, and then there's like the garden.
Beautiful.
Which is like,
really nice. Go inside. Manual. Really, really nice.
text and then he doesn't answer the phone.
Ah.
You can call me.
All right, let's move on. This car that's coming in right now, she is called the Excalibur. A lot of history behind this car. I mean, they try to make it kind of, I don't know, exotic, but I don't really think it did that much when it came to sales and everything. All right. Here go this famous Prowler, Plymouth Prowler. They really didn't do well when it came to sales. I think I told you guys before, it was basically a summer car. The price was really, really up there for what it was. The inside looked kind of cheap, so it really didn't do too well. I mean, just to take a look at her. It wasn't really made for the winter time. So what would you do? You got to just store it, right? Until nice weather like this. The design was interesting, and they've tried. I mean, I think this is very interesting right here, where the axle is and the tie rods and stuff. When you turn the wheel, the fender is right there, and the fender will turn along with it. I think that's kind of cool, but she didn't do too well. All right, let's move on. All right, seems that everybody's hanging out in their own row. This is the Corvette row. Nice looking Corvettes. It's really nice. Oh, the yellow is really, really nice. Beautiful. Yellow is, this blue is the same model as the yellow. Different color, of course. Really nice. And we got her back right here. And got a few more. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with the Corvette. Not really these models and the year. I don't have problem with these. All right. I really don't. The year in this Corvette is fine. It's that one. This one. $130. Sometimes as high as $180,000. I should say $180,000, not $130. $130,000. Or it all depends on what model you get. For the car, I think it's overpriced. All right, I said it. I think it's overpriced. 130, 140, 180,000. The performance is there. All right, the engine is there, but I don't know. This is what I have problems with. It's tight. It's really, really tight. And I'm what, 5'8" and a half? And it's hard, even for me, to sit in here. And it's claustrophobic. If it wasn't for this piece here, maybe I feel a little bit more, a little more space, but yeah. Now this is interesting. The hood comes down and it fits in the same compartment where the engine is at. Of course, it's got a protective cover over the engine because of this and this. That's quite ingenious, quite honestly, but I don't know. It's nice, but yeah. All right, let's move on. Now this Chevy is really nice. See, I could hang with this. This is really nice. And this is what the inside looks like. Very nice. See, I wouldn't feel so tight in this one. This is really nice. Very nice. All right, let's move on. And this is the row with the old schoolers, the 50s. This is the 50 rows. Bel Airs. Very nice. We have a 1930 over here. She's really pretty. Very gangster looking. Ooh, and we got over here Ford T-Bird. This is really beautiful. Ford T-Bird. Look at the lines on her. This is really nice. Inside, it's white though. Hard to keep clean, but look, it's really nice. $1965, I think, or 66. I would say 65 for T-Bird. She is really, really nice. Now, the hood for this car is in here. It's in there, you know, that'll lift up and come out, just like the Corvette. But this is really nice. And next to it, this is a monster. This is a Buick, I think. Yes, it is. It is a Buick from the 1950s. Or it can be from 48, 49. I'm not sure because it's got that design. Like you're slipping in and slipping out of the 40s and into the 50s. Look at that dash. Look at that dash. That is so classic. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful Buick. This is really, really nice. All right, let me see what year she is. 1953. Okay, it's a 53. It looked like a little bit of like a 49, 48 or 49 because it has that style to it of a 48 and 49. But it's 53 Buick. Really nice. Really, really nice. All right, let's move on. Now we back to the Cutlass again. I knew this car looked familiar. This is my boy Yuli's car. He does a lot of things with classic cars. He also rents them out. There's a few people that use them for their high school graduation. Some of them was even featured in a couple of music videos. I wish he would get his own page. Where it took me to get to 500 subscribers like in almost 2 years. With the type of business that he's doing, he could get there in no time. But this is his car right here. My man Yuli. The man, the myth. Right over there. But this is a real, real nice car. Hang on, let me see if I can speak to him. Okay, this is my man Yuli. Like I said before, he's in business of classic cars. And I always tell this man to get his own page. He could surpass me big time. So, tell me, your cars.
All right.
Go ahead.
Here is a 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. I had this one here for about 17 years. I also have a 1957 Chevy Bel Air Raider, and I had that one for about 7 years. So this is what I do: classic rides in NYC. I'm here out here in the town of Merrick, Long Island, enjoying the day, enjoying the show.
Okay. Now, you rent these out, right?
Yes, I do.
And the information to rent these out?
Information?
Yes.
Classic Rides NYC.
Okay. There's a telephone number, or does just go to Classic Rides NYC?
Yes.
All right. And I see sometimes that you rent them out like during
Bombs, weddings, video shoots, anything.
Okay.
Yep.
And was a couple of those was featured in videos, right?
Right. This particular one here had Mariah Carey in it. If you go on the website, YouTube, Mariah Carey Saves the Day. That's a video that she did in Arthur Ashe Stadium. And So she was actually in this car. This one right here.
Now this is a 72 Cutlass, perfect condition. Beautiful car. Only $4,000 in 72.
$4,900. Absolutely.
All right. So, when you gonna get your channel going? I'm gonna put you on blast. When you get your channel going, man?
I soon come with that. I just gotta get motivated a little bit more than what I am.
All right.
To do that.
All right, because you could
I know,
surpass.
I
You
believe-
could
I believe-
go over me. I
I'm
told you,
sure, I'm
it took me
sure.
2 years to get to 500.
Yeah.
You could get 1,000 in
Yeah.
a month,
I just gotta
and
put
I
the
will not
effort.
be mad at you whatsoever.
I gotta put the effort into it.
All right, okay. Well, this is my man Yuli.
Thank you.
Finally I got him to blow up a little.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, so check him out, and I'll talk to you guys in a sec. All right, that was my man Yuli. He's got a business going on with classic cars, and I be telling him he needs to get his own channel. He could really drum up a lot of business doing that. But you know what? The hardest part to when it comes to a channel is find out what you want to do. And then after you get that going, it's easy. So I'm out of here. So this is Rhino2448. Thank you once again for all my subscribers. Thank you for getting me to 500. And let's see if we could do another 500. Let's try to hit 1,000. Okay, so like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Oh, this is a nice 442. This is the one that I looked at when I came in. This is really, really nice. All right, so let me go. You guys know what 442 stands for out there? 442, 4-barrel carburetor. The other 4 is 4 on the floor, or 4-speed transmission. And the other one, 2, is dual exhaust. So there you go, 442. But anyway, we're out of here. And I will see you on the next video. And once again, for everybody to subscribe, who is subscribed to my channel, it got me to that 500. I really appreciate y'all. Really, really do. All right. Who knows where we're going to go next? But the weather is nice. It's warm. Summer is here. Who knows? So, I'm going to sign off. And I will talk to you guys another time. See you later.